To a developing story out of York County, at least 4 of the 5 people charged in the death of a Richmond woman could face federal murder charges.
Well, that's the word from York County Sheriff Ron Montgomery. Yesterday, we learned prosecutors dropped, or rather set aside, state murder charges in the death of Tyosha Mitchell. And now those same suspects could face even harsher federal penalties. Emily Harrison explains.
If convicted, it's possible these suspects could face life in prison without the possibility of parole. That's because the federal government is stepping in and charging some of the suspects under the RICO Act. It is a federal crime to be part of a gang, and according to York County Sheriff Ron Montgomery, Tyosha Mitchell died earlier this year because she tried to leave one. Investigators believe the 5 suspects abducted Mitchell from her Richmond home and shot her multiple times in the woods of York County earlier this May.
I believe the immediate response was fear that this case was not going to be prosecuted, and I want everyone to know that that was never the case.
Instead, 4 out of the 5 suspects could face federal charges. Already, Acacia Jackson and Denisha Goodman are federally indicted for kidnapping resulting in death. Montgomery says 2 other suspects, Hezekiah Carney and Jaquan Jones, are in federal custody and face, quote, other charges, but cannot say if they related to Mitchell. And the 5th suspect, Jamaica Langley, will be in Richmond to serve out her sentence for an unrelated murder a jury already convicted her of. Montgomery says all of the suspects are either in federal or state custody, and he wants these arrests to make a statement.
I want the word to be that if you come to York County, Virginia and commit this kind of crime, you're going to be arrested and you're going to be prosecuted.
Emily Harrison, 13 News Now.
We reached out to York County's Commonwealth's attorney about this decision, but she declined to comment. We also reached out to the U.S. Attorney's Office, and we are waiting to hear back.